Peace, serenity, the bliss of a waterfall, the joy of your favorite music. With active noise cancelling, volume control, and more, there's no better way to experience nothing. Nothing Headphone A available now on the TikTok shop.
Oh no! Contestant 1138 is in trouble! Here comes the pit droid! Oh, that's gotta hurt. I can't believe it! That little clanker did it! 1138 is back in the race!
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Touching Grass. This one in particular is a follow-up to a previous episode, a sequel, if you will. We're hitting the road for a second time to Eternia Dreams. This time to its flagship location because I will find that samurai Skeletor even if it kills me! Oh, I guess I got here too early. Let's take a look around in the meanwhile. Wow, this mall is, like, hauntingly dead. Four out of 10 water fountain.
Oh no!
Oh wait, that can't be legal. Hopefully, the store's open by now. Eternia Dreams has another location. I've been here before, and I love this place. It's in Town Mall, Westminster, Maryland. The selection here is just as, if not better, than the Fredrick store. We're on the hunt for that Skeletor, so let's look through the Masters of the Universe figures to see what we can find. There it is! We have what we came for. But let's look around and see what else is here. This is pretty cool. We have a collection of fresh, in-package McDonald's He-Man toys, as well as a set of Rock'em Sock'em style figures. And some kind of sort of power party accessories? Huh. Something I didn't know is that my Skeletor has a companion figure, a raptor he's supposed to ride into battle. This place has such a huge selection. Some is total treasure like this Jackie Chan adventure doll. And others are like this demon-possessed monkey. Let's take a look at their Star Wars collection. They had a lot to choose from. Tucked away behind something on the top shelf was something truly special. For the low cost of only $12, I knew I had to take a look at this thing. I also happened across a Destroyer Droid yo-yo for only $5. Yup, you're coming home with me. With that, I'm gonna call today an astonishing success. So I took my treasure and made my way back to DMG headquarters. Welcome back everyone, and today we have ourselves quite a haul. Let's start off small here with our Destroyer Droid yo-yo. Can we just take a moment to take in how cool it is to see original Phantom Menace packaging in the year 2026. Anyways, we all know how much I love weird stuff, and this was just screaming out to me. I just hope they didn't pack this thing loaded with batteries that expired and blew up inside. Yeah, I was afraid of that. After some cleaning here, the lights and sounds that were advertised still don't work. But here's the yo-yo in action. Yeah, this thing was still worth it. Moving on to what might just be my favorite toy of all time. This is a wind-up toy of a pod racer, and it advertises a sparking engine, a sparking... What? No wonder why this kid on the front looks so pumped to be playing with this thing. On the back, we have advertisements for some other vehicles and playsets in this line. These two here stuck out to me because we had these as kids growing up, but I never knew this pod racer was in the same lineup. We also have what looks like to be some credits for some kind of mail-in system. The Destroyer Droid had something like this too, but the titles are different. Strange. Anyways, let's get this thing out. It's time to play. Some assembly is required to get it all put together. Part of me was afraid someone may have have cut into this and taped it back up here, but everything is fresh and clean. Frozen in the year 1999. Alright, let's see those sparking engines. Whoa, this thing is awesome. They don't make them like this anymore. I'm kind of scared of how powerful this is going to be, so let's take it outside. Now this is pod racing! Shout out to anyone that knows what I'm referencing. This pod racer is packed with detail, along with having some great play features. I saw in the back of the box here there was another variant out there, and my inner completionist will be on the hunt for this until the end of time. It's the definitive pod racer for any collector. How do we top that? Well, we found our GRAIL Skeletor figure. I had this one when I was a child, but it was lost to time, destroyed and left to rot in the attic. Popping off the collector's case here, we can see the beautiful detail that went into this card back. If I remember right, the top here is actually a sticker. I need to see if my memory is correct on that. Flipping it around here, we see another one of my childhood favorites, the Samurai He-Man, but here's one that I never knew existed. A Man-at-Arms figure as well. How curious. The hunt continues! Maybe that'll give me an excuse to go back there again another time. Anyways, let's piss off some inbox collectors and devalue some plastic. Speaking of leaving stuff to rot, I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of rubber bands holding this guy in and they all dry rotted away, so that it's just become dust. Microplastic is awfully good for the lungs. Yep, it's a sticker. This guy comes with some accessories, let me tell you. He's got a blaster with a pincer gimmick. Oh, the missile works. He's also got a chest burster, a helmet, a sword, and the final accessory that proves Skeletor is an insecure short king, because this boy's got stilts and some stinky toes to put inside of them. Ooh. Once you get him completely suited up, he looks ridiculous, but it's also such an impressive, highly detailed figure. So much work went into the paintwork and sculpt. He's also got the standard play feature with this button here on the back. Push it to perform a hack and slash action. The posability on this thing won't take long, I promise. We have a ball joint at the leg, allowing for a limited swivel at the waist that needed to be broken in. Man, that was scary. A full 360 at the shoulder, a swivel at the wrist that was also super tight, and a swivel at the neck. Limited, but that's just how I remember it. If you want a Skeletor with some awesome posability, go check out episode 5 of Touching Grass, where we take a look at the Chronicles movie line Skeletor. That being said, this figure is amazing. Well, it was a short-lived journey, but I'm glad we went on this ride together, you and I, dear viewer. We found one of our childhood favorite toys fresh in box in current year, and along the way, we found one of the best additions I've had the pleasure of adding to my collection. Eternia Dreams is a remarkable small chain of stores in Maryland, and I can't recommend checking them out enough to you guys. I'll leave a link below to their site, and you can check out either of their locations in Westminster or Fredrick. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.